Today we're cutting the ribbon on the opening of the I-10 project. It's a widening project from 2 lanes in each direction to 3 lanes in each direction, from the I-10, I-12 split to Siegen Lane. So we're opening it to traffic. 73,000 travelers a day travel this corridor. It's going to help ease the transportation of people who travel this corridor from point A to point B. It's also going to provide a safer commute, not only faster but safer, and it's just going to improve the quality of life for people. I mean, instead of being stuck in traffic and congestion, they're able to spend more time with their families. The opening of the I-10 project, the widening project from the I-10, I-12 split to Siegen Lane. So what have motorists already seen? Well, Friday, the eastbound lanes opened, the 3 lanes opened. So motorists have already gotten to drive on 3 lanes in the eastbound direction. And then the westbound lanes opened yesterday, Sunday. So the interstate is now open, 3 lanes in each direction. However, I do want to state that we will have some ongoing work. We don't expect any closures during the day of the 3 lanes. There may be some closures at night. You'll notice some barriers are still out there on the interstate that need to be removed. But for the most part, the project is complete because the motorists now get to drive a 6-lane facility from the split to Siegen. So we're just very, very excited to be able to bring this project to the traveling public. Just to give you some statistics, 73,000 travelers travel this interstate section every day. 73,000 travelers, ADT. And this project, the cost, $86.2 million project. It is the 3rd project to be completed under what we call our Go Wider program, which is a $315 million program to widen the I-10, I-12 corridor. We completed I-12 corridor from O'Neill to Range, and the travelers there saw a tremendous difference in the shorter travel time, and they've said, Sherry, this has improved my quality of life. I mean, I get to spend more time with my family. I'm able to get from point A to B quicker and safer. Well, drivers who drive I-10 are going to have that same experience. So, very excited about that. But I do want to let you know that we are not done. We still have a segment of I-10 under construction. It's a design-build project from Siegen to Highland, about a $60 million project that's still under construction. But we do expect that construction to be complete very soon, the latter part of the spring, early summer. So people can expect that to be complete. We're also still moving forward with the construction of I-12. Again, this is part of our Go Wider program. Juban to Walker, we look to that to be complete mid-2013. Again, widening from 4 lanes to 6 lanes. In addition to that, we have under design the segment of I-12 from Walker towards Satsuma, and we're anticipating letting that project in this fall of 2013. I want to let you know that over the last 5 years, approximately $470 million have been strategically invested in I-10 across the state, because we also have some projects ongoing in the New Orleans area as well. And as we all know, I-10 is a very important connector road between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, and really an important road for our entire state. Retail centers like the Mall of Louisiana, listen to this number, over 15 million visitors annually to the Mall of Louisiana. Not only that, but the I-10 provides a vital route to the numerous hospitals, physician offices, in fact, treating more than 35,000 in-hospital patients here at Our Lady of the Lake Regional Medical Center, and more than 350,000 people through outpatient locations annually. So you can see how important this corridor is. And also, I want to thank and for being here at the Burden Center today. And I know that y'all are so happy to have this interstate complete and just a beautiful, beautiful facility. So thank you so much for having us here today. I have a lot of thank yous because a project like this takes partnership, and I was just at the DOTD conference that we hold every 2 years, and in fact, the title of the conference is Partnerships for Progress, and a project like this takes a lot of dedication and work and commitment from a lot of people, so I want to make sure that I give thank yous to all the people involved. Bow Brothers and James Construction, I know many of them are here with us today. Appreciate you. You have worked aggressively to complete this project. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our DOTD staff, they are committed to excellence, and our district administrator is here, Roy Schmidt, our area engineer, Keith Palermo, and I want to really talk about our project engineer, Brian Owens, and he's all dressed up today. He's usually in his hard hat and jeans working, but just want to thank him for all the work and dedication that he put into this project. A big, big commitment. Brian, we cannot thank you enough for the hard work. And then just all the engineers, planners, designers, construction crews, again, that partnership, collaboration, working together to bring a project like this to reality. I'd also like to thank our governor, our legislative delegation, and you can see they're standing behind me today. They support transportation. I appreciate them so much. And over the past 5 years, since Governor Jindal took over as governor, over $5 billion, yes, that's with a B, investment over the last 5 years throughout the state of Louisiana for transportation improvements. And that equates to 2,100 projects and about 5,000 miles of roadway improvement. So as you travel the state, especially we've really focused hard on our interstates, capacity, preservation, greater travel, safer travel for everyone. Okay, I just want to end and just encourage drivers to remain alert, obey speed limits, wear your seatbelts, don't text and drive. Thank you for being here, and we're going to hear now from other speakers here, and Senator Claytor is on his way. He's supposed to be joining us shortly. Representative Steve Carter is going to speak next, and we have Senator Bodie White with us here as well. So, Representative Carter.
Okay. Thank you, Sherry, very much, and thank all of y'all for being here. The Capital Region Legislative Delegation is 30 strong, of which Bodie and I are 2 of the 30, and this has been a priority for a long time for us. And so I want to thank you, Sherry, for ensuring that it was expedited, because I know we had problems initially. And I also want to thank the governor. And I will say this, in the event that you have a few extra dollars hanging around, we can always use them, because I know we have traffic problems in our city, and we're here as a delegation that's strong to try to improve the quality of life of the citizens of Baton Rouge. So I just want to thank you very much for what you do, and I want to thank you, Senator Claytor, and also Senator White, for y'all's support. So thank y'all very much, as this is an exciting day, not only for Baton Rouge, but also for the large number of people that pass through our city, and it's been a struggle, but now hopefully they will enjoy their trip through the city and enjoy our city. So thank you very much.
I don't have much to add beyond what the others have said, other than I would try to think of something different. And Frost had said that good fences make good neighbors. I'd like to play on that and say that good roads make good neighbors, and that with these improved roads and commute times, I'm looking forward to be a better neighbor to our friends in the outer parts of the parish, in California, Mississippi, and all those other places as well. And the same thanks that Representative Carter said to the governor and Sherry and the Capital Region that worked so hard to make this happen.
I just wanted to thank Representative Carter and the Capital Region delegation. This is one of the projects, is when we were formed in 2008, that we really pushed for the widening of 12 and also of 10. It's been a long road. When we started meeting about it in 6 and 7, they said the engineers had told us that it would probably take 7 years to start. But thanks to the engineers, to DOTD, to the governor, and to the legislature, we've put over $500 million in the Capital Region in road improvements and capacity. And a special thanks to James Construction and Bow Brothers for taking over this project with the expeditious way they finished it when people were starting to wonder if it would get finished. And I wanted to thank y'all for finishing it so quick and taking it over. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And again, we've got such a great showing, and I think it just signifies how important this route is to all of us, and just want to thank the citizens for being so patient with us. And I hope you enjoy traveling on this new widened road of I-10. And again, we'll be back here soon to announce the completion of Siegen to Highland, because that is coming almost to completion, so it'll be a
And what do you think this is going to do for our community?
Oh, this has been sorely needed. In fact, I'd love for it to be 8 lanes, not just 6. But as you know, it's always been a bottleneck. We've been having problems. When we opened up I-12, you could see the difference. And this is going to be a tremendous deal maker for us, because there's an awful lot of traffic that comes on I-10 each day. As the Secretary mentioned earlier, 73,000 cars. So with an additional lane, this is going to be a big help to Baton Rouge.
Well, it's important in that it gets you home earlier and to work earlier, saves you a lot of time. In that, I can't think of the name of the author that wrote the book Outliers, but he says if you do about 10,000 hours, you should become an expert in something. Well, here we'll have about maybe an extra day in your year that you can concentrate on something that'll be fun to do or productive. I was watching that show Ice Truckers one time, and they asked one of the drivers, "Are you afraid out here on these ice highways?" He said, "No, if you want to be afraid, try 5 o'clock traffic in Baton Rouge." And so I think this is an improvement in that.
It takes true partnership and collaboration with many people to build a facility such as this. The designers, the contractors, the consultants, to make something like this happen. And just want to say also the citizens too, because they're a partner in this as well, as they travel through the construction zones while we're trying to complete a project. So just want to say a big thank you to everyone involved, and I hope that the traveling public enjoys traveling on this new section or improved section of I-10 corridor.